Today got something that's going to light up every V8 lover's soul. Feast your eyes on the 2026 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, a muscle car reborn, refined, and totally redefined. We've waited years for this. And it's finally here. Let's get this out of the way early. The 2026 Z28 is not just a Camaro with a badge, it's a whole different beast. It's leaner, meaner, and laser focused on one thing: performance. Not comfort. Not tech gimmicks. Just raw, unapologetic speed and control. A naturally aspirated 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 derived from the Corvette Z06. Yep, you heard that right. Chevy dropped that absolute monster into the Z28, tuned it for the Camaro's personality, and what we get is 670 horsepower screaming up to a redline north of 8,500 RPM. That soundtrack alone is worth the price of admission. Around 3.2 seconds. Quarter mile mid-10s if you can hook it up. But this car isn't just about straight line speed. What makes the 2026 Z28 really special is what it does when the road starts to twist. The chassis has been overhauled with track duty in mind. Multimatic DSSV dampers like those found in the Camaro ZL11LE make a return, but this time with updated calibration. The suspension is stiff, aggressive, but shockingly communicative. Every bump, every surface change, you feel it. But not in a punishing way, it's more like the car is having a conversation with you. Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R rubber, 305s up front and 325s out back, wrapped around lightweight forged 20-inch wheels. You're not going to want to daily the setup unless your commute involves apexes and curbing, but my God does it grip. Carbon ceramic Brembos at all four corners. The stopping power is phenomenal. You'll pull your eyeballs forward in their sockets long before you run out of rotor. And with the weight reduction Chevy's done stripping over 200 pounds compared to the SS1LE, there's just less mass to bring to a halt. Speaking of weight, the diet here is serious. Rear seats gone. Sound deadening reduced. Thinner glass, a fixed rear seat divider, carbon fiber hood and fenders. If it didn't help you go faster, it didn't make the cut. That Z28 tradition. And it's back with a vengeance. Inside, it's stripped down but purposeful. You still get the 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and 11-inch infotainment screen, but this is no luxury cruiser. Recaro bucket seats with suede inserts, minimal distractions, and a chunky flat-bottomed steering wheel that begs for track use. No sunroof. No heated seats. Just the essentials. And if you want to spec the optional rear cage and harnesses, Chevy's got you covered. Now let's talk transmission, because Chevy made the purists very happy. A Tremec 6-speed manual is standard. Rowing gears in this thing is like cracking a whip, precise, fast, and incredibly rewarding. For those who want more precision, there's an optional 8-speed dual clutch borrowed from the Corvette, but let's be real, the Z28 is about engagement, not lap time ego. Oh man. The active exhaust opens up with a metallic wail that sends chills up your spine. It's got that Ferrari flat-plane bark, but grounded with American muscle rumble. Rev-matching downshifts sound like thunder cracking across the hills. You won't need music. The V8 is the only soundtrack you'll want. On the track, the Z28 is planted, confident, and surprisingly forgiving. Even when you push past the limit, the balance is so intuitive it's easy to bring it back. Traction control can be loosened or turned off completely, but even in sport mode it allows a decent amount of slip without killing the fun. Steering is electric, but it's got excellent weight and feel. Feedback isn't quite Porsche 911 level, but it's miles ahead of most American performance cars. There's real communication here. This car isn't about mpgs. It's about BPMs, beats per minute. And when you're hammering it through a canyon road or dancing through S-curves, your heart will be racing just as fast as the Touch. Expect a starting MSRP around 76,000, but that's before options. Go carbon heavy and track prepped, and you'll be well into the 90s. But consider what you're getting: a naturally aspirated, flat-plane crank-track monster with Corvette DNA and Camaro attitude. This isn't just a collector car, it's a driver's car. Simple. Because passion still matters. Enthusiasts still matter. And Chevy knows that for all the talk of the EV future, there's still a massive demand for visceral, analog driving machines. This might be the last of its kind. The Z28 could be the final chapter in the gasoline Camaro legacy. And if that's the case, they're going out with one hell of a bang. It's not a car for everyone. If you want comfort, get a Caddy. If you want the latest tech, go German. But if you want the purest, most focused American track weapon short of a race car, this is it. The 2026 Camaro Z28 is raw. It's loud. It's focused. And it doesn't care about trends. It cares about tradition, about history, and about delivering the kind of driving experience that burns itself into your memory. This is what a performance car should be. Mechanical. Connected. Emotional. The Z28 isn't trying to be all things to all people. It's trying to be the ultimate version of what it was always meant to be: a fast, uncompromising, track-focused Camaro for true drivers. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, don't garage it. Don't baby it. Drive it hard. Because cars like this don't come around often. And when they're gone for good. Thanks for riding.